I'm a mum to 4 children and a dog, and I've been on a mission to declutter my home. And over the last 2 years, I've decluttered about 85% of my home. I'm still going because I'm working towards more of a minimal lifestyle. I just want to live with less stuff because honestly, I can see the benefits through minimalism and trying to live with less things. I find it's relieved a lot of stress having less to look after. I got less to clean, less to tidy up, and less to find homes for as well. So I'm not having to stress about organisation and where do things go and making room for things because I'm living with much less things, and I'm trying to get to that point where I only have the things in my home that I need and use. So I've got 4 children, so it can be a bit difficult with decluttering, but I'm going to show you what I've been decluttering over the last 2 weeks, and I've got quite a few things to show you. If you want to get decluttering and need some motivation, I've made this into a series. So I've made it into a 30-day challenge. I've made this into a playlist so you can easily find it on my channel. I'm going to get stuck straight into showing you what I've decluttered now to give you some ideas of what you can declutter in your own home as well. And hopefully this will give you a bit of a kick up the butt to get motivated to declutter your own home, because I know what it's like. Sometimes it's just getting moving, isn't it? Or getting off the sofa and just giving yourself a bit of an energy boost to get started in the first place. First up, I had a big declutter of my children's toys because I've got 7-year-old twins, they're nearly 8. And to be honest, they don't play with toys much anymore. So I had a real good sort out and I was ruthless. I only kept their favourite toys and the toys that I know that they definitely play with. So I'm getting rid of a radio controlled car. They literally played with that for seconds not so long ago. I did get it out for them, but they weren't really that interested in it. So I thought, no, that's going. And I'm also decluttering some of these Schleich horses and unicorns. I've actually sold these on Vinted, so I'm going to have to send them today and pack them up. But I just wanted to show you, that's why I'm doing this video, so I can actually show you what I've decluttered before I actually send it off to Vinted. There's a couple of little unicorns there. I've also got a few more on the bed as well, but I couldn't fit them all in my hand to show you. I've also decluttered a Play-Doh set, and I've also decluttered another set that's going to be selling on Vinted as well. So this is being sold on Vinted. It's in my listings at the moment. And yeah, it's just a Play-Doh set. They had 3 Play-Doh sets, and to be honest, they don't play with Play-Doh that much anymore now that they're a little bit older. I also went through some of their art supplies in the back of my door organizer, and you might have seen that video already because it is in my decluttering challenge videos. So I went through their pens and I've decluttered some pens, quite a lot of pens and pencils in there. The reason why they're in a bag like this is because I'm going to give them to my friend's little girl. She's nearly 3, so I know she'll get use out of those. And then I found some top trumps. These are McDonald's top trumps, and they had quite a few duplicates, but I was ruthless with getting rid of top trumps. I did get rid of quite a few pairs because or sets, because they don't play with them that much anymore. And I just dropped those pens on the floor. I also went through my makeup. I got rid of some makeup, but I also got rid of some little makeup tools as well. So these are eyelash curlers, brand new in the packet, never used them. Just don't like them near my eyes. There's anything to do with my eyes, honestly. I'm such sensitive eyes. Then I've also got a little bag of animal figures, just random little figures, and I'm going to give those to my friend's little girl as well. I also got an empty container. These had my coloured pencils in, but I sold my coloured pencils on Vinted, so now I have an empty container. I'm going to declutter that as well. I do recommend that if you're getting rid of things and you're finding yourself with empty baskets and boxes, try to declutter them, maybe sell them on or give them to a friend or family member, because sometimes our brains think, what can I put into that, or what can I buy to put into that container? And if you get rid of the container, it'll stop you from buying more stuff and trying to fill that basket up. Obviously, these things are brilliant inside of cupboards. So if you haven't already organised your cupboards, take a look at my kitchen organisation video. It'll give you some good ideas of how you can use small containers inside your kitchen cupboards to organise things, because these are brilliant. So if you haven't already, maybe keep them for inside of cupboards. But if you've got too many containers and you don't know what to put in this, just get rid of it. I also found a GoPro accessory kit, and I'm not using this. I've had my GoPro for about maybe 7 years, something like that, and I've never used the accessory kit. I was actually bought this as a gift, and it is an amazing little kit, but I don't use my GoPro enough, so I am going to get rid of that. I did try to sell it on Vinted, but they wouldn't allow it, so I don't know what to do with this. I might put it on Facebook Marketplace, but yeah, getting rid of this. And then I also found two old phones. I'm going to get rid of those. I'm going to try and sell these on if I can. They are quite oldish Samsungs, but in perfect condition. Like this one has still got the cover on it, the plastic cover, so I'm going to try and sell it. I always look after my phones, so hopefully I can sell those. And then I also found an old iPad that doesn't even switch on. This used to be my little girl's and it's just broke completely, so I'm going to send that to Apple and hope that they can just wipe the details off and then just get rid of it. So found that. And then I also found a plug as well to go with these phones. So yeah, it is surprising what you can find when you have a little look around your home. And then I'm also getting rid of a few containers. So this is a lovely metal tin and this had chocolates in it and I loved the tin, but do you know what, it's just, sorry about the noise, but this has just been sat on my shelf and I'm not using it for anything, so I'm going to be ruthless and get rid of it. It does pain me to get rid of nice containers like this, but to be honest, if I'm never going to use it, what is the point in keeping it? So I will get rid of that because my brain is telling me I need to put something in it and buy something to put in it, and I don't want to buy more stuff. So I'm also going to get rid of this little basket because again, it is just sitting on my desk and it's just been collecting dust. I also have a little insert for a basket that I no longer have, so I'm going to get rid of that too. I also went around and I found some tack things. So I had a good sort out of my son's boxes in his bedroom and I came across some headphones, really old headphones that just plug in and they're not going to be used. I also came across this Disney Infinity base and we actually keep the characters now in a glass cabinet for show, so I'm not going to use that. And then I also came across this clock that I've been keeping. It is faulty and I was hoping to get another light or something for it. What I am going to do with this is I'm going to get another light and then give it to my friends because it is one of those Lumi body clocks and they're amazing. If you suffer with SAD syndrome, this is something that has actually fixed my SAD syndrome. It's amazing. These clocks are amazing. I will link them for you. But yeah, like I said, I know someone who's struggling at the moment with their mental health and I can get a little lamp for this hopefully and hopefully fix it. So I'll keep that for now, but it is going. So if I can't find a lamp, it is going. I also found a bunch of nail things. So I got some press-on nails. I also got a bunch of these stick-on nail things and I never use them, hardly ever paint my nails. I also have a bunch of gel nail polishes that go with a nail polish, gel nail polish lamp thing. Am I explaining this properly? I'm so bad at trying to explain things. The information is in my head, but it just doesn't come out right when I'm speaking. So I'm going to get rid of the lamp. I'm going to sell it all together because I've only used it once. So I'm going to sell all these. There is more over there, but it was too much for me to carry. It's surprising when you collect everything together how much, and you realise how much you're actually decluttering. Well, the things I've decluttered in the last 2 weeks has been insane, honestly. I always have a big declutter before Christmas anyway, but I've just been going insane because I just want less things. I've decluttered this little purse. I've actually sold that on Vinted and that's going to be posted today. I've also decluttered a few clothes that I don't like, I've been given and I don't like. I was ruthless in my wardrobe because I've really minimalised my wardrobe and I loved this, but I've got another one, so I'm getting rid of duplicates, so I'm getting rid of that. I'm also getting rid of a few outfits or costumes of my girls. So little witch dresses that they've had for 2 years, but I know they're going to be too small next year. Getting rid of those. There's 2 of them because I got twins. And then I'm also getting rid of a little fairy dress or a little angel costume that's going on Vinted. I've already taken pictures of that. And it also ready. That doesn't make sense. I already took a picture of this sheep costume as well. With selling on Vinted, it is good to sell things within season. So if you know like Halloween's coming up, sell Halloween clothes. If you know Christmas is coming up, sell Halloween decorations or Halloween costumes, that sort of thing. If you know that it's coming up to spring and summer, sell summer clothes. Like I found this beautiful dress. I bought this on Vinted, but it doesn't fit me properly, so I'm getting rid of that and I'm going to actually resell it on. It's a beautiful party dress, but like I said, Christmas is coming up now, so this is the perfect time to try and sell this on. I'm also selling on this little fluffy hoodie that's only been worn once, if that. I don't even think it's been worn. It was bought last year for my girls, but my girls got quite a few things like this and now it is too small, so I'm going to get rid of that too. And then I also found a pair of mum jeans, and although I loved these, they keep falling down on me, so I am going to get rid of them. And I've also bought another pair of jeans that I prefer, so getting rid of these. I'm being really ruthless with my things. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope it gave you some motivation to get decluttering your own things. Let me know in the comments how you get on with your decluttering. I love hearing from you. It honestly gives me a real boost of energy to keep making these videos for you because I really enjoy it. It also gives me motivation to get decluttering my own home by making these videos as well. Have a lovely rest of your day. Happy decluttering, and I'll see you in my next decluttering video. Bye.